Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Addison Russell.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hansen backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Second.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Bourne. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Michael Bourne at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This one's flared out toward left. Escobar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Hank Conger, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder, Nelson
First
Cruz.
offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bourne has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2. Due up.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Escobar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here comes the first pitch. Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner.
Center fielder,
0 for
number
1 here
11.
in the early going.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Gritchick. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anthony Rizzo.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Fielder number 23.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez moving in, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ripped down the line. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely. Michael Bourne at the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to right field. Cruz sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Drury.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Bourne has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted into center field. Bourne has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman, Alan Hansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Escobar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Once again, a 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses, ball 4. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly staying.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls. Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez, who struck out twice thus.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 0-2 home. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-2 delivery. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brandon
ready
Drury.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Alex Reyes. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball stays a little high that time. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He'll be tasked.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in once again, Michael Bourne. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now batting, second
at the
baseman,
plate, Alan Henson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
now batting, catcher,
Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brett Cecil will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he pops him up back behind second base. Diaz into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Randall Grichuk.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 2-0. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Your attention,
Yasmani
please.
Tomas will
Now
pinch hit
batting for
here, and
pitcher
he's the
first
potential tying run.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate,
batter,
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
fielder.
He got called out on
Your
strikes
attention,
his
please.
last time through.
Bench
Nick
hitting for the
Ahmed will
Diamondbacks.
move into the on-deck
Number
circle now to
13,
try to get something
Nick
started here with
Ahmed.
one gone in the end.
Now
Trevor
pitching for the
Rosenthal
Cardinals.
gets the call as he'll
Number
pitch with
47,
one gone in the top of the
Trevor
eighth.
Rosenthal.
Matt
hitting for
Adams
Arizona.
will move into the
Number
on-deck
32,
circle now to try to get
Matt
something started
Adams.
here with one gone in the inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Drilled to the right side. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Cardinals. Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Jensen
attention, please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Diamondbacks.
half of the eighth.
Number 45. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 32, Matt Adams.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Striding
4.
in, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second
Now
out.
batting, third baseman,
Standing in, Brendan Drury. He's
Drury.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. At the plate, Eduardo
batter, number
Escobar.
7,
It's been an
shortstop,
0 for 2 effort for him to this
Eduardo
point.
Escobar.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Escobar. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a look down at the knee. For a strike. Marwin Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Arenado rounds third and is striding for home. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Michael Bourne. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Bourne goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Alan Henson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Hank Conger trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And a fastball just a bit high. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, number 26. This will be his
Leading
first
off
trip to the
bottom
plate
of
in
the
this
ninth
one.
inning for the Cardinals, pitcher, number 20.
Danny
Your attention,
Santana
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the pitcher
Cardinals,
here.
Number 39, Danny Santana.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first
Now
out.
batting, second
And that'll
baseman,
bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourne has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner
Center
now.
fielder,
He
number
comes in with a
11.
couple of hits, including a
Brett
triple in 4
Gardner.
at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at-bat,
Final
but
line.